What's up? Got a question. How hard are you willing to work for yourself to achieve your own personal goals, to improve your overall self and surroundings? What sacrifices are you willing to make? How hard are you willing to work to get what you want? Now, you gotta think about the perspective. You graduate high school, it takes literally 12 years to graduate high school on time. If you're smart enough, you can be bumped up a couple grades. 12 years. 12 years it takes to get out of high school. Now, you don't even conceive time in high school until you get about junior high, when you start changing classes and classes start getting a little harder. There's a bigger demand on you as a person or a teenager to achieve certain goals. Like, just bringing in your freaking homework on time is bad enough, you know what I'm saying? Then there's like the social ingredient, like, you're dealing with people your age, you start liking the opposite sex and things of that nature, and you start running into stuff, and it's already, for some children, it's already stressful enough to go through that transition. But what about after high school, when you're in real life and you're just sitting here like, you know what, I want to be rich, I want to own my own Fortune 500 company, or I want to do this, or I want to have this done. What are you going to do to go about doing it? What if you surpassed all of that and you're already in a screwed up situation and you're just sitting back like you got a vision? You can write it all down, but what are you going to do? Are you going to move forward to make it happen, or are you just going to sit back? It's kind of like this YouTube channel I'm doing. I thought about this years and years before. I mean, not before YouTube came. Well, yeah, probably before YouTube got popular, because I don't know when YouTube actually started, but I know when YouTube was popping, 2000 some change. It was like, man, that could be the outlet. I didn't even put forth no real effort to try to do anything like that. I was like, yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. I never really put forth a real effort to get things done. I wanted to, man, I had a whole bunch of dreams. Let's just put it that way. I wanted to write movie scripts. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be successful in the music business. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I had plenty of good ideas. But until recently, I started realizing that, man, you are not moving in the direction that you wanted to go years ago. You accomplished some things. The average stuff. Like having a family, good job, stuff like that. Secure bank account, got a little dough put away, got a house over, roof over your head, and all this other stuff. But something extreme out of the ordinary, like owning your own company, starting your own record label, writing a movie script, for a big movie. Even if the movie didn't do good, and you wrote a script and it actually made it to the theaters, you still accomplished something. Your goals are not the same as other people's goals. Some people want to be the best football player they could be. Some people want to be the best musician that they could be. Not so much known by the world, but the best that they could be. And with that being said, I mean, once you think that you reach your pinnacle and you're still trying to do better, then you just keep pushing harder and harder to do better every day, which is good. But everybody got goals. Everybody has these aspirations. What are you doing to get to that point? What are you willing to sacrifice? And I thought about this the other day, and I was like, when I come home, I could be making videos. I'll sit there and watch other people's videos for like 30 minutes to an hour every day before I go to sleep. In 30 minutes, I could have made at least 4 or 5 good videos that people may watch or may not watch. Who knows? You don't know unless you're going to try. Because I've watched YouTube forever. And then it's like I come across somebody. It's like, oh, man, I love these videos. And then I'm looking at, well, when were they first established? Like freaking 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And Shula the King, the comedian, he was on for 3-4 years before he even started really getting, feedback, and people start watching his videos. So, I mean, you got to make time for yourself to do the things that you want to do. If you want to go to school to be a doctor, you're going to have to save up money. You're going to have to cut out this and cut that out. You're going to have to make room and make time and sacrifice for these things to take place. You want to be the best athlete you could be. You're going to have to go to the gym. You're going to have to eat right. You're going to have to practice. You're going to have to train. You got to make time for all of this stuff. So whatever you're going to do, you got to lay down a plan as to how you're going to make it happen, and you got to do it. You can't just sit around talking about it. Sometimes we get caught up talking about things. The talking about it is not the same as progress. It really isn't, because it's just that, all talk. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, hope this video was informative. Hope you can use it. It'll better your life. Click like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Peace.